Um, so, yeah. I got a little nervous here. I didn't think I'd be bearing my soul today. Who knew? So maybe just for me, hopefully this is not a faux pas, but maybe just for me, can we just do a little, how are y'all doing tonight? You know this, don't you? You know this. Alright, so if a drag queen, anything, whether it be me or some other drag queen that says, how are y'all doing tonight, what do you say?
Fuck you, bitch.
Did everyone hear that? You can, please participate. So, E229, how are y'all doing tonight?
Fuck you, bitch!
Alright, thank you. Oh, that's actually got me going now. What has changed for you over the years? Do you like these photos? This photo right here, this is the first photo that I have. This is probably the second time you're doing drag. The guy who's up there, he moved to Seattle shortly after. My blue wig, it's a signature thing. That was my first wig. I bought it at a sex shop in Toronto. And then this is 3 years later, that's at Wally's. And then this photo is at Real Out. Can't remember the year. It's probably one of the first, probably 2005 or something like that. I can't remember now. But yeah, I've been around for a while. I've been doing shows. I've been out and about, as they say. So we kind of see a little bit of a transition. So from 477 to Wally's Drag Club. I'm there, I'm everywhere. Here's some Pride photos. 2005, 2006, 2007, and I had to throw these in here. Do you know who this is? It is hard to see, isn't it? It is Mayor Rosen. It is Mayor Rosen. I'm very happy. Yeah, me and my penis outfit. I don't know what I was thinking with that. I really don't know. The one on the far left there, I'm being interviewed by a wig reporter. And here I'm trying not to burn myself on the generator underneath me. And then more recently we had Pride 2008, and a photo from a documentary about me, maybe. And then Peter Milton just recently with the 8 o'clock for life, so. So a lot of things have changed throughout the years, other than locations, faces, waistlines. I remember back in 477 that we had a large drag queen community. My drag mother, Jazz Morgan, she was performing there with many other drag queens on a regular basis. And it was a fun time. That's when I started in 477. And it was good times. There is a little stigma about drag queens, so at least back then there was, that drag queens were not to be trusted. Do not trust them with your money. Do not trust them with your boyfriends. That may be true. And it was always hard to try to earn a living in drag, although there was money in drag. You can always talk to the owner of 477 and do a show, and there was a couple of times that they were sponsored by some of the beer companies, so those are always fun times. But it was always hard to, like, you know, make a good dollar there, because there's so many other drag queens available. But I just loved it. I just loved it. I just kept doing it, trying to find different ways to maybe earn a little extra money. Because at that point, going back in my history, I had quit Queen's University, and I had to pay OSAP back. So any kind of money that may have been under the table, I'm not saying it was, but it may have been under the table, was greatly welcome. But also, again, with the stigma, too, like I said, that a lot of gay men didn't think, you know, drag queens were really we always had to come out twice almost. I had to come out as a gay man, and then to other gay men, I had to say, I'm also a drag queen. Which some gay men were not very comfortable with. Sometimes they're like, well, why are you doing drag? You're a gay man, be a man. Why are you trying to be a woman? And they didn't really understand the whole performance aspect of what drag is. And sometimes that was hurtful.